Tony, what was it like getting the start and getting that big touchdown towards the end of the game that just about sealed the deal?
I mean, it was big for me. A dream come true. Being in the league, getting a chance to start the game out. Knowing the team that would be dependent on me a little more. But I just try to take advantage of my opportunities and make the most of it.
What was so difficult? What was San Francisco doing the most that was kind of making the run game slow developing this afternoon?
I would just say they did a lot of run stunts, up front, a lot of different guys twisting, going different ways, making it harder for the O-line to identify who they have. But, we did a good job staying with it, end up busting the big one right at the end of the game that we needed.
Tony, when did you know that Zeke was out?
It was a last-minute, game time decision. All week we knew he was, banged up a little bit, but, a guy like Zeke, we always expect him to play. So it was definitely a surprise, something that we weren't expecting.
How big was that for you guys to get back-to-back victories for the first time in a very long time?
It was big, big for the team, something we hadn't done all year. And, just to take that momentum from the last win and, carry it over, and playing at home, that's also a big thing, getting a win at home.
Hey, Tony, a lot of your touches and a lot of your success in the early going was in the passing game. How much a part of that was in the game plan heading into it this week, and then how did San Francisco adjust to that as the game went along?
A lot of it was just, not being greedy on offense and just taking what they gave us, taking a lot of check downs, just they would leave the flats open, and we just took advantage of that and then just played around it.
Can you describe your 40-yarder there at the end and what you saw?
I didn't think I would end up breaking as many tackles as I did, but it was our normal go-to run play, up the middle. It was a little crowded, and I, bounced it outside. My guys did a good job holding their blocks, and I just let my natural ability make up for the rest.
Tony, what does it mean to you to be able to step up for the team like this on a day when they needed you without sleep?
It's big, just knowing that everything doesn't have to run through one guy or a few guys, it's different guys on the team that can carry the weight, help take some of the weight off of the other guy's shoulder and the leaders on the team. So it's definitely big.
You started really strong and finished really strong, but things slowed a little in the middle. What do you think was the difference, if anything, from your perspective?
It's just football. It's not going to all be, home runs or easy, nice runs. You're going to have some dirty runs that you got to fight for and, fight to get back to the line of scrimmage at times like that. So it's just a part of football, just sticking with it.
Apologies if you already answered this, but y'all talked so much through this week about what it would mean to stack consecutive wins for the first time in over a year. What does that mean for this team and the confidence going forward?
It's definitely big for us, coming off the last win the road win that we had, and, keeping that same momentum, coming home, getting a win at home, and, hopefully we're just going to try to keep this thing going.
How would you describe Zeke's reactions on the sideline after you were having your success?
Zeke's like my number one fan. Like any situation where he can't go and, the team has to run through me or any one of the other guys, he's like the number one fan on the side. So, it's definitely a good guy to have on your side.
How much do you look at it as you guys are still in this? How much do you look at this, Tony, as you guys are still in this thing with 2 games to go?
We just trying to stay focused, each week, coming out and getting a win each and every week and just letting the rest handle itself. As long as we take care of what we have to, we'll have a chance. So that's what we're focused on right now.
All right, very good. Thank you, Tony.